I'm with Paul Lambert, School Bowls Coordinator at Bentleigh Bowling Club in Melbourne. Paul, can you tell us about what you've done in your connection with schools and how they're working with you?
Yeah, about 4 years ago, Pete, when I was at Glenira McKinnon, Glenira McKinnon there decided there that they wanted to inject a little bit of youth into the club, and the way to do that was to involve, in particular, one school there that was in the area, which was McKinnon Primary School. I duly went out to McKinnon Primary School and involved the grade 5s and 6s in coming down to McKinnon. So that basically lasted a season, but we didn't get much help as far as that was concerned, on green help. That sort of met with a little bit of failure. Then I changed over to Bentleigh, who were on the last legs. They had a lot of aged people at the club, and they thought there that it was time there that they also wanted to inject a little bit of youth into the membership. I already had McKinnon Primary School on board, so they were the first ones there that came to the club. I was rather fortunate at that particular time, about the 3 years ago there, that a fellow by the name of Jeremy Taylor, who won the Teacher of the Year award, he had a write-up in the local paper, and from that there I thought, well, I might just go down and see Jeremy at Tucker Road Primary School, and that really brought about a partnership with the School Sports Victoria, because he was involved in that as a coordinator, the area coordinator, and his coordination brought in 6 schools in the area, which that really set us up there, because he had that close association with those schools. He was looking at that particular time there for an alternative sport to incorporate in his sporting program, so lawn bowls was it. And from that period of time 3 years ago to now, we have 6 schools on the green there on a Friday morning, and that incorporates 96 students. So it's a pretty busy time. Also there it branched out there that Carol Hooper, who's the sports coordinator, Sports Victoria coordinator for the secondary schools, heard about what we were doing down here, and she gave us a telephone call, and she said there, could we, that's Bentleigh Bowling Club, incorporate the older students from year 7 and 8 on the green. So we jumped at that, we snapped at that, and now we've got basically 4 secondary schools also bowling on a Tuesday and a Friday. So it's all systems go down here with it. We have a lot of kids. As an extension of the secondary schools, that brought about there that we were able to establish a development squad consisting of 12 boys from McKinnon Secondary School. That development squad has progressed to such an extent there that they now bowl pennon on a Saturday. Very, very good bowlers, and they're looking towards moving through the pathways of the Bayside Dolphins, which is an under-18 squad in our area there. It's in the Sandbelt area, and they're bowling in the state championships there in another couple of weeks there, to be held at Melbourne. So that's that sort of pathway that they've got.
Fantastic, and we were fortunate that you hosted the launch of our partnership agreement, Bowls Victoria and School Sport Victoria, on Monday the 18th of March, which was very successfully held. So we thank you very much for what you're doing, Paul, and what you've established is a model for us in Bowls Victoria to take to other clubs.
Well, the model there that came about was from when I arrived at the Bentleigh Bowling Club. They asked me to provide some sort of program for the kids, and I sat down and I developed a program there called Let the Good Times Roll.
Ah, right.
So that I was able to present that to the committee, and that was more or less developed using the foundation of coaching manuals and school situations, what they had there. So it was basically on a good teaching policy, basically. And being interested in lawn bowls, it was quite easy to sort of develop it around lawn bowls.
Paul, thank you very much. We really admire what you've done at Bentleigh Bowling Club.
Oh, it's a great deal of fun, and no worries, Peter.
Cheers.